of the same.
When you look at turnovers, it really, to me, comes down to one thing. That means you have a lot of speed on the defensive side. You can hit them before they are ready, and that's what they're doing here today.
Signaling for fair catch. The Texans are trotting back out there on offense. They moved the chains a few times the last time they had the ball, but eventually came away with no points, had the punt.
Yeah, listen, that's what the defense does to you. They love to bend but don't break, and what they do, how can they do that? They do that because they're good tacklers, they keep you to short gains, and they always get you in those third down situations, which are tough to convert one after another.
The Texans come out in a bunch set. Will send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. This pass is incomplete. That was thrown right into double coverage.
Great situation to be in for the defense right here. It's third long, and even though their team is losing the game, you can get after the quarterback and hope you can find a way to force a turnover.
Third down and 10. Wilson's going to pull in the bullet pass. The Texans are up right now, and a big reason why is the offense is coming through. On the season, you see the numbers, and they're not great. But today, they certainly have been in the groove.
Jim, I'll just say this. Finally, all the hard work is paying off. It's starting to show on the field. Boy, but it has been one frustrating year for this offense.
And he heads to the sidelines, out of bounds. The Texans lead right now, and a big reason why is they have a strong passing attack going today.
Yeah, the offense has got it going today. The QB is in rhythm. He's very accurate with the football. The offensive line, they're playing well, and it's fun to watch an offense when it really clicks well.
That picks up 7. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. Advancing it now inside the 40. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. They'll run it here. And gains about 1.
That was a predictable play call here in the fourth quarter. You got a little lead, and you're trying to run the football to run out the clock, but the defense is ready and stopped it for a short gain.
The Chiefs lined up in the nickel. Third and short. The Texans get a first down.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
First down and 10. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Breaking huddle at the 30-yard line. Double tight end formation. Second down and 10. The give. And this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
Hey, easy call. Be safe. Put the pressure on the other team to make the plays on the offensive side to beat you. So right here, you call something very conservative.
The Chiefs' defense now is going to go nickel. Third down and 12. Stands in the pocket. The catch by Hopkins. Hopkins taken down.
Well, when you get a couple first downs on a drive, it just, of course, it makes you feel good about what you're doing. It loosens up the offensive play caller, and there's nothing like dictating to the defense. I love it.
First and 10. And the quarterback gives it to Arian Foster. And that's Poe in on the stop.
The game is close. It's in the fourth quarter. You're winning. You're on the offensive side. You find out if you can really run the football in these situations. That time, short gain on the run.
Second and 9. Gets the handle here. And that'll be a gain of about 2.
The Texans try to run the football that time down in the red zone. It does not work. I would advise them to go to a different plan and not try that run again.
Time is beginning to run out here midway in the fourth.
This time, they failed to pick up the first on third down. A rare occurrence here today.
Defense did a good job that time. It's third and long. They know the offense wants to throw it down the field. They cover all the deep receivers and nowhere to go with the football except short.
The kick is good.
Jim, that was a good job that time by the defense. They were bending. They did not break, and all they did was give up a field goal.
And no return as this goes for a touchback. Looking at this comparison, Phil, it's fun to see these two quarterbacks going head-to-head in a tightly contested game.
Yeah, so well played on the offensive side by both teams. The quarterbacks, they've been very sharp. They're on target with the football, and their offensive lines are playing very well.
First down at the 20. Davis taking it on the screen. Second down, about 3.5 to go here in the fourth quarter. The Chiefs have it at the 29. Davis got it, and a first. Jackson, that time, in on that tackle.
The Chiefs look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
So first and goal to go. Touchdown and drawing close.
Hard to cover these tight ends when they get into the end zone because they're fast, they're nimble, and they're big. So even if you cover them, they push off and get the touchdown catches.
And a flag is down.
They wanted more excitement, more tension, more decision-making, so second guess in the NFL, and now they're going to have it. This two-point conversion, more teams are going to do it because they don't want to kick the extra point from the 15-yard line.
The defense will take the penalty.
So from 2 yards out, they get it across and secure 2 extra points. The Texans ready to take that football down the field. Short's got it. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Texans bring their offense back onto the field. A long drive the last time they had it, but they got only 3.
Now, here's what they got out of that long drive, too, when you talk about it. I know it was just a field goal, but they tired the defense out. Now they got to take advantage of the fact that that defense is tired and look for some strikes down the field.
But that defense today looks like a bend but don't break kind of defense.
Yeah, that's kind of their style, isn't it? They like to play that way, and that's why it's always important on the offensive side. When you get in position, look for that big play down the field to get in that end zone and don't keep trying to drive it 5 yards at a time.
A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
Well, when you play this type of defense where you play cover 3, in other words, you have 3 defenders playing one in the middle, one right, and one left, well, the weakness of that defense is going to be underneath. So slant patterns, they're pretty easy against this cover 3.
Incomplete. Looking underneath that time.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
Minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs heading back onto the field on offense. They scored on their last drive, Phil, and they did it with a blistering aerial attack.
Quarterback is hot. He is getting protected. Oh, man, what do you do now? I think if you're an offensive coordinator, it doesn't matter what you call. You know your guys are going to make it work.
The Chiefs still have to figure out how to get the ground game going. Davis been given touches, but he hasn't done much with them on these handoffs.
But what you do on the offensive side, when you're not running it well, you just keep fighting. In the NFL, toughness can win out. That's why you keep trying to run the football.
First down coming up. The Texans go with the dime formation here on defense. Davis has got it on the screen. Cushing's all over the ball carrier. The Chiefs clearly came in with a game plan. Davis has gotten touches and done great work in the open field, Phil.
Well, the job of the offense always is to design plays to get the football in the hands of the playmaker, and they have done that here today. Get it to the running back. He's making plays. What a job.
That's reception, number 7 for him. The Chiefs have been involved in a highly competitive game here today, and it's been their passing attack that has come through. Smith's been all but unstoppable.
He has been unstoppable here today. You want to win it? Well, Jim, we always hear it's a quarterback-driven league, and we are seeing that in today's game.
The Chiefs have saved all 3 of their timeouts for here in the fourth quarter. The Chiefs from the 37. Ellington on the screen. Picks up 8 here.
The Chiefs, that time, they can't get big yards, but the throw and catch picks up a few, and his third down's much easier with this situation.
Smith's now completed his last 7 passes. Ellington with the grab. Ellington is tackled down. The Chiefs use a timeout. They'll talk over things before calling what should be the final play. The Chiefs return to the huddle. They've gotten into field goal range in this tie game, so they know they're in control right now. The Chiefs getting set now for what would be a winning field goal on an afternoon we will long remember. They'll bring out the kicking team. A field goal try to take the lead here in the fourth quarter. And it's good. He puts it through, and the celebration is on. All right, Phil, after this win today, they're now 1 step away from going to the Super Bowl. This victory today in the divisional round.
It's exciting times, Jim. This is, you know what, soon as you go out in the field for warm-ups, you go, boy, this is different. It's special. And if you could just put 60 minutes of solid football together, you get a chance to go to the Super Bowl.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.